Hi, we're Space Pistol, and we're at Hydrus Live! Woo!
The graveyard shift, such a liberation. Don't need luck, 'cause I don't feel pain when the mind gets stuck. Gonna do it all over again.
how did you guys all meet and come together?
Ooh, good question. Dan, I reckon you're the guy.
It was literally, I am the last remaining original member.
Whoa.
They're dropping like flies. Yeah, I think we had 3 bass players before I found Ashley Sainsbury over there. Biscoff, Scoff and the Wim Hof is his current name. But his name's actually Ashley. He goes, it's because people I love, I always call them funny names. And this is MOT, and he is actually the second drummer, and he is the new member. But yeah, I think this lineup, we've been together about 4 months.
4 months or so? Since November, something like that.
But the band's been going, the idea of Space Pistol is just like the birth of lockdown, really. The insanity and the craziness of not knowing what the hell is going on in the world. So let's make some angry music. And pretty much from the first gig we ever did, it just went down a storm, and it's just been growing ever since. But I definitely feel it's led us to this point, and it's getting very serious now. You know, we're not messing about anymore. It's proper. We're doing things like this. Yeah, see how far it goes.
And where did the name Space Pistol come from?
A list on my phone. Yeah. Couldn't tell you where it came from. I must have heard something. I don't know, I think every musician or a songwriter has got a list on their phone. And have you got a list on your phone?
Yeah.
Have you got
I've got multiple lists.
Phone? Yeah. Oh, actually, you've got a list on your phone.
I've got a lot of lists on my phone.
Piggy French. Yeah, and there was just so many ideas, and actually our old drummer was like, I like Space Pistol. Don't know what it means. It can mean whatever you like it to mean. It can be paraphernalia, it can be an erection, it can just be a way of life. You know, we're venturing up, but it seems to work with the pink and the music. Space Pistol. Let's not overthink it. That's what it is.
Talk me through the outfits that you guys have on today. What's the thought behind the pink jumpsuits then?
We were kind of like looking for stage outfits and stuff, and we went into this bar, and the first drink that was served to us was a pink cocktail. And actually, Dan was wearing a white shirt at the time and spilt it all over himself by accident. And we were like, that could work. So yeah, we ended up just doing the pink spacesuits because of that.
And now we don't have to worry about being cool.
Exactly.
Because we look cool. You know, it just cuts
Thank
all
you.
of that. Oh, what are we going to wear today? You know, all that. Let's get me best shirt out or whatever. It's just, here we are. Thank God for the pink cocktail.
It unifies us.
Adult toddlers.
And it does feel like armour when we put it on. Brings out the pistolites in us, and I will never say that again.
We've seen that you described yourselves as alternative rock, grunge, and also ADHD-infused madness. So what the hell does that mean to you guys?
It means sporadic riffs and unknown insanity that comes through the notage of our guitars.
Somebody just called it that once and it stuck.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it kind of makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly. You know, we're kind of like, we mix a lot of genres up, and we've got a lot of influences, but there's always going to be some madness that kind of comes in to interrupt the flow of those static genres. And I think that's what makes us Space Pistol.
There's one TV, the Death Collector. I wanna feel like nothing at all was everybody looking at me, like a needle in the crease of the arm while looking in the eye of the face. Open up like a crack in the wall when I'm alone, I can tear the mask. Epiphanical when I am mechanical, stuck in the front of the car.
So, speaking of influences, what would you say your biggest influences are for the band then?
Queens of the Stone Age, System of a Down, Korn,
On the Cob.
on the.
That pretty much all
you
my
like
influences.
Biffy Clyro, right?
Biffy Clyro is a good one.
Yeah.
Mr. Jamie Lemon in our favourite band, Reuben. That's a good one of ours.
Bon Jovi.
Bon Jovi. And you know what? We were listening to a bit of Busted on the way here, and the lyrics really, really took us.
And another one.
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 Another one.
If someone's never heard your music before, what would be the one track that you would show them?
I would say it would be our brand new single called Space Pirates.
That is a good answer.
Thank you. Media trained.
Get on the old Space Pirate.
What did the BBC radio person say? It is unapologetic, relentless and aggressive. And it's like being chased by somebody that you just can't get rid of.
Story of my life.
Thank you. We're not stalkers. Great.
I'm bucking up to Thailand for the sun and for the sea. Be on the beach at Christmas with no decorated tree. Touch the blue ceiling and I'll drop by the glow. I can feel the pull. People I don't know, like others I should find a deeper meaning of the world. Wish my hair was straight, should be happy with the kills. Touch the blue ceiling, oh, drop by the glow. Fly the pigeon, oh, places I don't know about. We all need a fix. I really need that. You're a killer human, no more enemies. Learn to rely on automatic greed. Call me space pirate, they sleeping again. Build or destroy, finding freedom from the licks of the. Find my bloody self and rediscover who I am. Be like a helicopter or an idol on the ground. Touch the blue ceiling, ultraviolet glow. Need a better view, people I don't know. Touch the blue ceiling, ultraviolet glow. I can feel the pull, people I don't know. You're a killer human, no more enemies. Learn to rely on automatic greed. Call me space pirate, they sleeping again. Build or destroy, finding freedom from the licks of the. We all need a fix. I really need a fix. We all need a fix. I really need that fix. I really need it. We all need a fix. We all need a fix. We all need a fix. We all need the fix.
So, when it comes to your guys' writing process, how does a song start for you guys?
Well, for me, when I used to write music, it was just on a guitar in my room. Do that, write it down, maybe record it on my phone. But since being in Space Pistol, I've sort of learned how to sort of demo songs, and it's just been an absolute game changer for me. I tend to throw myself into things that I discover and I really like. Yeah, I'm kind of addicted to writing songs now. It is the most satisfying thing for my brain, and I just pour my heart into my computer basically. and it seems that you do that as well, don't you, Phil?
Yeah, I'd say like Dan is the key brain of the band, and then I sprinkle a song or two in when the inspiration comes. But this man over here is an absolute songwriting machine, and he is the juicy musical brain of what is Space Pistol. He is the ADHD madness that comes in.
I always used to write songs like in past bands, and some of them were like Space Pistols, some of them were like singer-songwritery acoustic stuff, and I just used to pour that into one band really. But it's just so refreshing with Space Pistol because I can just channel that insane love of, you know, the heavier bands that Tom mentioned, and there's nothing like a good riff, is there? And I haven't written an acoustic song since, I don't think.
Would you say that the song changes a lot from the initial idea or demo to what it is when it's finally released?
It can go on a journey, yeah. I mean, Dan's so good at getting the song down. Those initial rough demos that he puts together, that can be pretty much what the song comes out like, but once we get in a room to sort of learn it and put it together as a band, yeah, it can go on a right old journey.
Once we're in the practice room.
Once we're in the room and we start kind of creating
tweaks.
it together.
You know, there has been a few songs where you actually start playing it and it's like, this isn't working, I'm gonna have to put this to bed. And you know, I think the beauty of songwriting is it's never finished until it's actually recorded in a studio. And even then, when you're playing it live, like we change songs about a little bit to suit live, don't we?
Yeah, I just like where the fills aren't allowed on the record, I just start doing that live.
Yeah, you know, and it's just all the little tweaks, because some songs sit about for a year or two. And when you actually have a break and you go back to it, you know, you've had all that experience and you've written so many songs before, you're like, this needs a drunken stumble. Of course it needed that.
Do you end up then thinking more about how it's going to sound in the studio or how it's going to sound when you play it live?
I think a lot about the live stuff, like when we're working on a new song or we've been practicing songs, imagining a crowd in front of us. You have to imagine them because there's not often one there. So like how it's going to feel in the room, right? Studio is fun, but I feel like we all live for the moments on stage.
Yeah, I feel like when I'm on the computer, I'm sort of wanting to impress these boys. And I'm like, oh, I can't wait to send them this one. But then when we're in the room playing, I do sometimes, I imagine, like,
Yeah.
can't wait to play this live.
Yeah, yeah.
This is going to be great.
100%, 100%.
Who am I going to imagine's listening to me now while we're playing this song?
persona non grata, pusherman, the cunning lizard, eyeglasses, red way redemption, vagabond payday, nihilistic wolfpack superpower. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? Vestibule, free blind mice, void chewer, death row, chew you up and spit you out.
The life
Speaking of the shows then, what has been the best or most memorable moment from a gig that you've played?
There's been a couple of times at Milton Keynes where a girl's got her tits out. And that's been quite fun.
And I was there, that was before I was in the band, and I was at that show.
He was right next to it.
She actually did it, like there was a wall of death, and there's actually a video of it. Yeah, she's just there in the middle of the wall of death, and she pulls her top off, and then the whole crowd comes in the middle, and then a confetti cannon went off.
Squash boobies.
Yeah, that was a good one.
She even got a thank you on the debut album.
She did indeed.
What was it? Jess and the Twins.
But if you want a more PG, there's a point at a gig, particularly at the hometown gigs, where we do a stage invasion, and that's always fun. So yeah, when the crowd descends on the stage and you can't move and the music's coming out somehow, but yeah, that's always good fun.
Is there anything that you're working on the moment that's going to be coming out soon, or anything that you want to tell people about coming
Oh,
out?
come on, we've only just released a track. You want more? Yeah, so there will be more tracks coming out.
More singles.
These tracks might be part of an album, but for now, there is just more tracks and things coming out.
Enough of this on my fucking phone. I lay in bed with blue lights.
So, on to the really, really important questions now, guys. Who's surviving the longest in the zombie apocalypse, and who dies first?
I reckon Tom's
Definitely
surviving.
Ash or Tom.
This guy is surviving because he is a absolute man mountain, and if a zombie came up to him, just punch him in the face, mate.
He'd try and bite his stomach, but he wouldn't get through the
He
muscle.
wouldn't get through, mate. Wouldn't get through. Teeth would dissolve.
Thank you.
I'd trip over my own shoes. There's not enough toilet paper in the zombie apocalypse. I'd have a terrible time with my bowels.
Yeah, so who's dying first then?
I'd say me.
Yeah, you'd be like, whoa!
Wow!
I'd probably try and make friends with him.
Yeah, exactly. We'd be hiding out, and we have to be quiet because the zombies are walking
yeah.
past. And Dad would be like, "Way!"
Yeah, you'd get us all killed.
look at their face!
Yeah, you'd get all of us killed at the same time.
In fact, that's true. If we were together, we'd all die at once because Dan.
Oh, I'd see a cat and I'd get excited.
The zombie cat. The zombie cat.
Yes. Imagine if my cat was a zombie.
Oh, I'd be so confused. Oh, I wouldn't know what to do with myself.
He doesn't.
That's why we'd die.
If you guys were in a dysfunctional family, who's the mum, who's the dad, who's the kid, who's the creepy uncle, who's who?
I don't know, I feel like the child because I'm new.
Yeah.
I'm the youngest.
New
so-
and the youngest.
He's kind of an old soul. He's
He
got
is
a
an
good head
old
on his
soul.
shoulders.
I feel like actually you
a
might
heavy
be,
head.
yeah.
Big head.
Maybe Tom is the child and me and Dan are the creepy uncles.
Yes.
Two creepy uncles.
Very creepy.
Come and play drums for us.
Yeah, the parents died and then the uncles just took advantage of
Parents
it.
died in the zombie apocalypse, and then the creepy uncles were like,
Sweet
and
and juicy, sweet and sugary
Yeah.
on my lips.
And I like candy, so they lured me in.
And if you're counting past members, I think
more creepy uncles.
we're all creepy uncles. We're basically just creepy
We should have called our
uncles.
band Creepy Uncle.
Yeah,
quite good.
that is. If we
Where's
ever
my
do
phone?
another band, the creepy uncles.
Yeah.
Thank you. How are we doing? Media trained, right? Just want to make sure we covered tits and creepy uncles. Good. Continue.
Head like a heavy, I'm not a drone, I am alive. Yellow sun is coming up, wave a shit, but it's alright. Quick, turn the car around, keep making sure you're okay. Keep me in your empty frame, no longer like yesterday. Get in the ambulance, get in the ambulance, get in the ambulance. I will take it all away. Take it all away. I will take it all away. Take it all away. I will take it all away. Take it all away. If I had a wizard brain. If I had a wizard brain. We're all getting older. We're all getting older. We're all getting older. But we're feeling stronger now. This house is haunted, but I am no longer your ghost. Trying to keep my head up high, daggers raining down on your toes. Get in my ambulance, spell taking over your face. Always here to hold you up, maybe people really can change. Get in the ambulance, get in the ambulance, get in the ambulance. Get in the ambulance, get in the ambulance, get in the ambulance. I will take it all away. Take it all away. I will take it all away. Take it all away. I will take it all away. Take it all away. If I had a wizard brain. If I had a wizard brain. We're all getting older. We're
Who out of you three tends to derail the rehearsals the most?
I think I get the most tired because I'm just playing drums and it's just so physical. But I don't know if it derails.
I think we're pretty on it.
We're pretty on
we
it.
take it seriously with the rehearsals. As silly as we are, dressed in pink boiler suits, we take our craft pretty seriously.
I imagine I am distracting to you boys sometimes because I get excited.
That's what makes it fun. I mean, the first 40 minutes are derailed in the sense that we've got about like 100 kilos of gear to load in.
Yeah, it does. To be honest, with all of my
It's-
with my backline and my pedal board, yeah, it's actually probably me that derails it the most because we probably get about 40 minutes front and back. More time if I didn't have a ridiculous backline. So yeah, me.
But actually, once we're plugged in and we're ready to go, it's just
go time.
It's just like, it's go time. 70
go
miles an
time.
hour, tops.
Power Rangers.
Is there anything you want to say to people who are just discovering you or seeing you for the first time?
Hello, we are Space Pistol. We play good music. Listen to that. That'll be good. Thank you.
You might not like it, but it might be something different. That's what we say.
I can tell.
Come to a show, it's something new. You learn something.
You learn something.
New backwards is
learn them.
woo.
We're very educational.
Yeah, we're an educational band.
Yes.
We like it. Maybe you would too.
You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, little bit of TikTok, but we're a little bit old for that, so maybe not. The Spotify, and all of the other things.
Apple Music.
Apple Music. When does this go out?
Well, I mean, it's a live stream, so
Is it live streaming right now?
Is it?
Is it genuinely live streaming now?
not this interview. Don't worry. No.
All of a sudden we go rigid.
Oh my god, you could have warned us.
Padded tune that I'm trying to get to like a motherfucking ticket time bomb in here. My blackhead eyes got me hypnotized with a body like a zombie, but fuck it feels good. Kick up and top as adrenaline pops up the ends up on my fingers and my legs are arms. This is freedom like a disease. Everybody's looking at me on the skeleton tree. I am a maniac, throw me away if I do you ready. I am the habit inside this church, I can give the new panic. We are the heavy, we are confetti, so give me plenty. Looking for rallies to happen, the rabbit, the tomb is padded. Son, this is your death, and the Reaper's gonna drag his sorry ass back there. Look at your past life, look into the next. Your depression and anxiety will stop life here. Knock off the quicksand, sleeping with a dog's head, moving like a freight train, trying to get stung. Fucking a redneck with a soggy biscuit. Seize tissue, and we all fall down. I am a maniac, throw me away if I do you with it. I am the habit inside a straight jacket, giving you panic. We are the heavy, we are confetti, so give me plenty. Looking for alleys, half with the rabbit, the tomb is padded. I am a maniac, throw me away if I do you ready. I am the habit inside a straight jacket, giving you panic. We are the heavy, we are confetti, so give me plenty. Looking for alleys to hack with the rabbit, the tomb is padded. The tomb is padded.
That's all right.